Olivier Awards 2023 winners, complete list in full. The winners of this year's Olivier Awards have been announced. Leading the way with the most nominations were My Neighbour Totoro, which nabbed 9 nods. And Standing at the Sky's Edge, the production, whose songs were written by musician Richard Hawley, scored 8 nominations, making it the most nominated musical. Actors who received nominations included Paul Mescal, Jodie Comer, Tom Hollander, David Tennant and Rafe Spall. Beverly Knight, Clive Rowe, Marisha Wallace, and Andrew Rannells were among the nominees for acting in a musical. The 2023 Olivier Awards took place at the Royal Albert Hall, and the ceremony was hosted by 3-time nominee and Ted Lasso star Hannah Waddingham. Find the full list of Olivier Awards 2023 winners below. Best Entertainment or Comedy Play: Jack and the Beanstalk at the London Palladium. My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre winner. My Sounds Are Queer, But What Can You Do? At Garrick Theatre and Ambassadors Theatre. One Woman Show at Ambassadors Theatre. Blippi the Musical at Apollo Theatre. Hey Diggy the Live Theatre Show at Royal Festival Hall at South Bank Centre winner. Midsummer Mechanicals at Sam Wanamaker Playhouse at Shakespeare's Globe. The Smartest Giant in Town at St Martin's Theatre. Best Theatre Choreographer: Matt Cole for Newsies at Troubadour Wembley Park Theatre winner. Lynn Page for Standing at the Sky's Edge at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Kate Prince for Sylvia at the Old Vic. Basil Twist for Puppetry Direction for My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre. Best Costume Design: Frankie Bradshaw for Blues for an Alabama Sky at National Theatre, Littleton Theatre. Hugh Durant for Jack and the Beanstalk at the London Palladium. Jean-Paul Gaultier for Jean-Paul Gaultier Fashion Freak Show at Roundhouse. Kimi Nakano for My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre winner. The Crucible at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Good at Harold Pinter Theatre. Jerusalem at Apollo Theatre. A Streetcar Named Desire at Almeida Theatre winner. Best Musical Revival: My Fair Lady at London Coliseum. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic winner. Sister Act at Eventim Apollo. South Pacific at Sadler's Wells. Bobby Aitken for Standing at the Sky's Edge at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Tony Gale for My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre winner. Drew Levy for Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic. Ben and Max Ringham for Prima Facie at Harold Pinter Theatre. Best Original Score or New Orchestrations: David Yazbek, Jamshid Sharifi and Andrea Grody. Music and lyrics by David Yazbek. Orchestrations by Jamshid Sharifi and additional arrangements by Andrea Grody. The Band's Visit at Donmar Warehouse. Joe Hisaishi and Will Stewart. Music by Joe Hisaishi and orchestrations and arrangements by Will Stewart. My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre. Daniel Kluger and Nathan Kosi. Orchestrations and arrangements by Daniel Kluger and additional vocal arrangements by Nathan Kosi. Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic. Richard Hawley and Tom Duran. Music and lyrics by Richard Hawley and orchestrations by Tom Duran. Standing at the Sky's Edge at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre winner. Best Actor in a Supporting Role: Mark Akintimahin, Emmanuel Ekwafo, Nabiku Ejiofor, Derek Hand, Aruna Jallow and Kane Lawrence for Black Boys Who Have Considered Suicide When the Hue Gets Too Heavy at Jerwood Theatre downstairs at the Royal Court Theatre. Will Keane for Patriots at Almeida Theatre winner. Elliot Levy for Good at Harold Pinter Theatre. David Morse for To Kill a Mockingbird at Gielgud Theatre. Saul Remy for Blues for an Alabama Sky at National Theatre, Littleton Theatre. Best Actress in a Supporting Role: Rose Ayling-Ellis for As You Like It at Soho Place. Pamela Namvit for To Kill a Mockingbird at Gielgud Theatre. Caroline Quentin for Jack Absolute Flies Again at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Sharon Small for Good at Harold Pinter Theatre. Anjana Vazan for A Streetcar Named Desire at Almeida Theatre winner. Miriam Booth for To Kill a Mockingbird at Gielgud Theatre. Tom Pye for My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre winner. Ben Stones for Standing at the Sky's Edge at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Mark Walters for Jack and the Beanstalk at the London Palladium. Best Lighting Design. Natasha Chivers for Prima Facie at Harold Pinter Theatre. Lee Curran for A Streetcar Named Desire at Almeida Theatre. Jessica Hung Han Yun for My Neighbour Totoro at Barbican Theatre winner. Tim Lutkin for The Crucible at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Best Actress in a Supporting Role in a Musical. Beverly Knight for Sylvia at the Old Vic winner. Maimuna Memon for Standing at the Sky's at Edge National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Liza Sadavi for Rogers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic. Marisha Wallace for Rogers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic. Best Actor in a Supporting Role in a Musical. Sharifa Fifi for The Band's Visit at Donmar Warehouse. Peter Polycarpou for The Band's Visit at Donmar Warehouse. Clive Rowe for Sister Act at Eventim Apollo. Zubin Vala for Tammy Faye at Almeida Theatre winner. Best New Opera Production. Alcina by Royal Opera at Royal Opera House winner. Least Like the Other by Irish National Opera and Royal Opera at Royal Opera House, Linbury Theatre. Peter Grimes by Royal Opera at Royal Opera House. Sybil at Barbican Theatre. Outstanding Achievement in Opera. Sinead Campbell Wallace for her performance in Tosca by English National Opera at London Coliseum. William Kentridge for his conception and direction of Sybil at Barbican Theatre winner. Anthony MacDonald for his design of Alcina at Royal Opera House. Best Actor in a Musical. Alon Moni about Bowell for The Band's Visit at Donmar Warehouse. Arthur Darvill for Rogers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic winner. Julian Hovenden for South Pacific at Sadler's Wells. Andrew Rannells for Tammy Faye at Almeida Theatre. Best Actress in a Musical. Katie Braben for Tammy Faye at Almeida Theatre winner. Anushka Lucas for Rogers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma at Young Vic. Miri Messica for The Band's Visit at Donmar Warehouse. Faith Omol for Standing at the Sky's Edge at National Theatre, Olivier Theatre. Best New Dance Production. Rite of Passage by Crystal Pite at Royal Opera House. Aria by Love Arenal at Sadler's Wells. Applaud by Ivan Michael Blackstock at 180 Studios, The Strand, winner.